Hello, everybody. Uh, this is Nate with Underdog Spraying. I am about to do some mixing. I have about 8 customers that I have to spray tomorrow, and so that being the case, I got to do some mixing. Bringing out the prodiamine. That's what this is, the prodiamine. Bringing that out. What else I got? I got my scale here. Got my scale. Bringing that out. And let's see here. I'm going to. I would bring up my 2,4-D. I think I'm going to bring the 2,4-D out. So, some 2,4-D, mixing that. And I'm also going to mix some Simazine. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put together a good combination of mixtures for pre-emergent, post-emergent, broadleaf weed killer. And mainly, some things to kind of knock down the poor annual, right? It's pretty tough weed to kill. And if you don't know anything about it, it's a grassy weed that's kind of hard to get rid of. So I sprayed a few properties, went out a few weeks ago, went out and looked at them to see how they were coming and stuff like that. And one thing about this stuff, it takes a few weeks for it to really start setting in. I got to get my PPE on. So, because one of the things I learned is that you definitely want to have your PPE on while you're mixing it, because doing mixing, that's the time when you get more of the chemicals on you than anything. So I'm gonna get my gloves out the truck and get ready to mix the stuff. I got 8 on schedule for tomorrow, so thank God. It's starting to pick up now. A lot of customers starting to hit me. I've been putting my ad out on Nextdoor, so starting to get a lot of feedback now as far as people looking forward to having their yards sprayed. I think one customer even told me that she got a letter from the HOA about her weeds already. So the 2,4-D, let's see here. I think I'm gonna try the 2,4-D first. Let's see here. And I'm really gotta cut it, because I got to run up to the store to grab my dinner. So I really won't be able to get into it that much. But I've learned the other day that 25 gallons is almost equal to an acre. I was like, wow, you live and learn. But I didn't really know that. And if you don't know 2,4-D, that's a broadleaf. That's a broadleaf weed killer. The Simazine, that's more so for the Poana. And then, like I said, I also have the prodiamine. So we got prodiamine, Simazine. I got a 2,4-D here also. Now I do have an MSM turf. That can take the place of the prodiamine, but I want to put the prodiamine in here. I mean, not the place of the prodiamine, take the place of the 2,4-D. But what I want to do is I want to have it. I just want to have a good amount in to cover all these properties. So tomorrow I think I got like eight properties scheduled. So I'm excited about that. one of the things about one thing about dealing with this particular field right here, I mean, it really requires you to have some type of understanding of what you're doing, as opposed to just cutting grass. Nothing against cutting grass. I did it. I thank God for it. Helped me to make a good living while I was doing it. But like I said in one of my previous videos, it's kind of like I just got to a point where I kind of plateaued and I felt like I couldn't go anymore. So I needed something else to do because I definitely wasn't going back into the workforce. But this here worked out really good. All right, so let's see here. So it's like I forgot the other day. Two to three, 16 plants of product, one per acre per application for control annual broadleaf weeds. Okay. So we're gonna use 2 to 3 pints for this right here, right? So 2 to 3 pints of this, or that's gonna be almost 1.5 pounds. So now I got a scale, right? I have a scale. I can put it on the scale. I can show it to you right quick. I have this little Taylor scale. And believe it or not, this scale was used for something else. So I got to get a bigger scale. You know, it's almost like I'm doing things. It feels like I'm a mad scientist inside of a lab and just cooking up all type of illegal stuff. But I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in there. We're gonna put a pound in here, and then we're gonna pour it inside there, and that'll probably be it for now. 1 pound. Let's see what we got. Got my PPE on, right? So I'm gonna see if this weighs a pound. 16 ounces is the pound, right? Hey Siri, let me ask. Well, I can't ask her nothing. I'm recording. I gotta figure out. I gotta see. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me see here. Well. Mixing it all up. So that is 9 ounces. This is 9 ounces, 9.4 ounces of 2,4-D. I think 16 ounces is a pound. I just wondered, like, I should have been listening in high school. You never know what you're gonna come back to do. So this is now this is that's 17 ounces. I think 16 ounces is a pound, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's per acre. But I'm going higher than an acre. So I'm gonna have to go 16 ounces 4 times. 4 times why? Because I'm actually going to fill it up to 100 gallons. And each 25 gallons is equivalent to 1 acre. So I'm going to fill it up to 100 gallons. So I'm going to have to do 16 ounces 4 times so I can get a total of 4 pounds. So let's see here. And this scale right here, the scale. Let me see here. Come over here. Yeah, bring it up here where you guys. Hopefully that light don't bother you too much. Yep, I'm gonna turn that light off. Well, actually, I need it. So, let's start this over. And now I could be wrong now. Just keep in mind, like I told you, I'm trying to learn this stuff just like everybody else that's new to this. But it's just like anything, you know, it's like riding a bike. The more and more you do it, the better and better you get at it. So let's see here. All right, so that is 7 ounces. So I'm gonna try to, and this is the 2,4-D. So I'm trying to get this mix in here. It's gonna be equivalent. So this is 8 ounces. 8 ounces right here of 2,4-D. Point it in the tank. Need another 8 ounces. Like I told you, it's like sitting up here, a chemist just mixing all type of drugs. All right, another 8 ounces. So 16 times 4, I think is what, 64? So that's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need 64 ounces. So I need 32 more. Need 32 more. I mean, I love this right here, y'all. I love the challenge. That's 8 ounces right there. Really love the challenge. It's like it's making me not be lazy. Like I'm almost studying almost every day. Every day watching somebody online regarding pesticides, you know, herbicides. Every day I'm watching it because I'm trying to get better. You know, and the only way you get better is if you study, right? You know, and I look at this as an opportunity for my situation to get a lot better and a lot less work. You know, not so strenuous like cutting grass. And it may not be for everybody. You know, it may not be for everybody, and I understand that. But for those who, you know, don't have a problem taking tests and jumping out there, you know, to expand your horizons, you know, this may be for you. When I first started dealing with landscaping in general, and this is my last thing right here, a 2,4-D. When I first started dealing with it in general, I was excited about it, and it worked for the time being, right? But when you start to see that there could be some better opportunities out there, you got to jump at it. You know, I personally felt like I would have jumped at it earlier if I would have known about it, but I didn't know about it. Now look at this, y'all. Guess what this is? Simazine, Princess. I'm gonna put that in possibly. I got some more stuff right here too. Oh yeah, this that illegal stuff. That's what you're not supposed to put on the properties. Target 6. So I don't put down nobody's property. I have it here. And then I got to get all my residue out of here. Now with the prodiamine, that's a granular, right? That right there, I actually have to weigh that out. And that's when the scale come into play. So I don't have a big scale. So what I did was I just put it like in the bag. I put it in the bag, like a sandwich bag, a couple times. Um, I think I filled up the sandwich bag, but like 3 or 4 times, and it weighed out. So I'm about to do that again. But just kind of showing you guys a little bit, dealing with some prodiamine and stuff like that. I'm going to actually fill my tank up, my tank right here. I'm actually, and just so you guys can look and see, I got my shelf put up, from the chemicals and stuff. You see that right there? That's my measuring wheel. That thing right there is crazy. Bluetooth. But yeah, so my tank, I'm gonna put about, I think I'm gonna take it to, I think it's about right here, something like that, 100 gallons. Let me see. It should be half of the tank because the tank holds 200. So 100 gallons is gonna go right here, right there. That's where I'm going, right there. So other than that, man, I just want to tap in with everybody and have a good day, and I'll get back with you guys soon. Let me cover up, take my gloves off. I can't put my mouth on it.